Hello, everybody. Owen Jennings here, your spiritual guide with your channeled energies of the week, beginning today, the 18th of September, until Sunday, the 24th of September, 2023. Before I go on into the channeling, I just wanted to tell you about a couple of things that are happening at Owen Jennings headquarters. One is I have created an amazing Illuminate Your Soul Business Mastery mastermind group, which is going to be starting in October. And it's for light workers and healers that really need divine guidance, need the higher perspective on their businesses and their soul purpose. And we're going to be starting in October. And I'm limiting the spaces to 8 so that I can really support you all individually as well as together, because of course there will be that group support too. As I say, it's for light workers and healers, and it's for those that really want a higher perspective on their soul purpose, help and guidance with truly aligning to their soul purpose, like clearing any energetic blocks out of the way, and really going deep. And as well as that, then really embodying what their soul purpose is. So it's a 4-step program, and it's going to run quarterly. So do have a look at that and see if you're interested. And then I've also just created an event, which is basically 3 evenings with me, one in October on the 11th. Then the next one is November on the 1st, and then the next one is December on the 13th. And again, this is for light workers and healers who want to really have some universal support from the galactic realms, with Diamond Light Healing and with Akashic clearing, so that you can start 2024 really on the right path for you. So they're very much powerful healing evenings, and they're on Zoom. They're at 8 p.m. each evening. It's £33 per evening for 90 minutes, but if you book all 3, it's £83, which is a saving of £16. I've already sold 2, and I'm limiting the spaces to 11. So again, individually you will receive powerful healing as well as collectively. So have a look at those in my bio or on my Facebook page. So this week, of course, these are the energies of the week. As you know, I come in with my guides, or try to most Mondays, to give you an idea of what the energies of the week may well be, so you can navigate them, be aware of them, understand them. The main focus this week, well, not focus, the main energy that's flowing through this week is the equinox energies, because we have the autumn equinox in the northern hemisphere and the spring equinox in the southern hemisphere. And that is on the 23rd of September, which is Saturday, but the energies are already incoming. There's also quite a powerful planetary conjunction, or I don't think it is called a conjunction, but a lot going on in the skies, shall we say, which means that tomorrow, the 19th, and Wednesday, the 20th, are quite powerful days for manifestation. So just bear that in mind. But with all of these wonderful supportive energies, you know, there's always a flip side, which we'll go into in a minute. And just be aware of them, these energies. I've been feeling really ungrounded this morning, despite the fact of being out for a walk and everything. So just really make sure your energies are as grounded as possible. So I will begin now with the channeling, and I hope that it really helps you. Hello everyone, Always Guides here. Thank you very much for joining us. So yes, as Owen has already said, the main energies are the incoming equinox energies. In fact, they're really around already. So in the northern hemisphere, that's the autumn equinox, and in the southern hemisphere, that's the spring equinox. So, you know, many years ago, you would have really flowed with the changing of the seasons, and this is what's happening. So if you're in the northern hemisphere, you know what autumn signifies letting go, and to let go, new things can come in, of course. And in the southern hemisphere, it's spring, so new things are springing. So what seeds did you plant earlier on? Hopefully they will be coming into fruition now. So just noticing how you're feeling. It is a bit of a mixed week in terms of how you might be feeling. So although these energies are very positive, and that it's a great week for manifestation and for being focused and setting your goals and really taking action as well, some chances for some real light bulb moments. But sometimes it can get overwhelming when these energies are so kind of high. So if you've been feeling stuck, or, you know, a lot of you have been through so much this year already because of all of the strong energetics that have been coming in, all the light that's been coming in as a planet, has meant that lots of you already let go of lots of things. Or your circumstances have changed even without you trying, perhaps. So you may be feeling a little overwhelmed, because even though this is a positive week, it can mean that you're getting lots of ideas, lots of real energy coming into your body, you know, feeling energetic, having lots of ideas, which we've already mentioned, but also, you know, where do you put that focus because of the feeling of overwhelm? Also, you've been through a lot, as we've just mentioned. Everyone has, whether they're aware of it or not. And, you know, really, you've been through a lot in the last 8 to 9 months, more than you've perhaps been through in a few years, right? So you may be feeling, we don't want any more to change, but we're not ready. We want to, there's almost this feeling of wanting to go and hide and hibernate or something like that. But we are asking you to think of fear slightly differently, because there is a feeling of some fear coming in here. We believe the phrase is either you can fear everything and run, or you can face everything and rise. And we would suggest the latter if you can this week. That's if you're feeling fearful. You may not. You may be feeling on top of the world. So there is kind of a two halves here. And for some of you, there will still be some more endings this week. And even though some of them may be a little painful, like letting go of people or situations that you've outgrown, because you're really changing your energy. You're not who you were. You really need to embody this new energy now. Shake your energy if you need to, literally move around. You'll be shaking off people and situations possibly, or they're leaving you. But that's because the universe feels it's best for you. So there's a lot about trust this week, going with the flow of the universe, almost surrendering to the will of the universe as well. But in doing so, you're making room for the new, okay? And whether that's going into the autumn and letting go and maybe taking a perspective of review and renew, or whether you're going into the spring and everything feels new, either way, you'll be having similar experiences. All right, so just go with it. If you're feeling emotional, that's absolutely fine. Just let it out. You may be feeling anxious and not knowing why you're feeling anxious as well. And again, it should become clearer as you go this week. And again, some of it is just trapped emotion that needs to be released. So trust that all is in order, because it is. And as the end of the week, as you approach the middle to the end of the week, you will certainly be more focused, be more clarity coming in. You're going to be feeling much lighter. So we wish you all the best for this week. All right, so I hope that made a sense. Do let me know, and I will be back next week. Take care for now.